Yes, it's the NFL offseason, but that doesn't mean that we can't talk about NFL. So we started this episode with the intent of ranking all 32 starting quarterbacks in the NFL. Got about halfway through and realized that the rest was just a junk ass pile, and we didn't really feel like bothering to do it. So you get our rankings 1 through 16, and the rest are shit. But enjoy the rankings. It was fun. It was something fun to do. So welcome to the number one local sports podcast in Central Florida. This is Sandlot Sports. I am Adam Capison. I'm here with Dorian Cody
Yes, sir. What's up?
and BJ Thomas.
Freddie Freeman will get a hit tonight.
I hope so.
Hmm.
Okay,
You're welcome.
so as the football season kind of comes upon us, as we are members of the media, as much as we don't want to admit it, we are asked for our opinion. So I thought it'd be fun to provide our opinion. And I figured it'd be fun to provide our opinion on all 32 starting quarterbacks in the NFL. We'll rank them 1 through 32. Again, the first half might be interesting. The second half is going to be even more interesting. And the way this is going to work is y'all will determine who's at that spot. If you agree, we'll move on to the next one. We're just going to move down 1 through 32. If you disagree, I have to be the deciding vote between whatever two quarterbacks you guys pick. Sound good?
Sure.
So
Adam's the jackass.
it is everything is my fault. I have been married for several years. Everything is my fault.
Hmm.
Okay.
Are you speaking to gender and accountability
I,
without saying that? I just
You
want
I-
to know. I want to know for our listeners. I don't know.
I never said my wife. I just like everything is my fault. So, okay. So we'll start with who's the best quarterback in the NFL as of right now.
Mhm. Man, overall, is it? I mean, wh- do you take consideration championship or just like
Whatever you want.
physical beauty? Okay.
Whatever the hell you want. This is your rankings.
Overall, I'm gonna say Pat Mahomes.
BJ,
The what? Over best quarterback?
best quarterback
Yeah.
overall.
Put it this way, BJ, or put it this way, like if you're in the playoffs, what quarterback you don't want to see?
Yeah, I know. I guess. Just seems like the easy answer, but it is the kind of the answer. I guess it's Pat.
Okay. Okay. Who's number two?
I was waiting for somebody to say Josh or Lamar Jackson out loud, but that's exactly the quarterback you want to see in the playoffs.
Yeah, right. That's who you want to see the playoffs.
Yes, all right. That's a great matchup for us. Let's do this.
Yeah. I, I gotta say Josh Allen because he can beat you not only with his arm but with his legs, man. What 6'5", 230, 235,
Big guy.
and he gets better every year. So I'm gonna say Josh Allen. I don't want to see him. Him and Pat Mahomes are two I don't want to see in the playoffs.
That's fair.
BJ, you good with Josh Allen number two?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Number three.
Hmm. Might be a
Um,
unpop. What were you about to say, BJ?
does Joe Burrow?
That's who I was gonna go with, Joe Burrow, because when he's on, like when he's locked and loaded, man, he's hard to beat. And like I feel as Joe Burrow is the kryptonite to Pat Mahomes.
Yeah. I mean, you guys are talking about you don't want to see Pat Mahomes in the playoffs. I don't think anybody wants to see Joe Burrow in the playoffs. I mean, his team
Yeah.
has issues getting there.
Yeah.
But once they're there, look out.
Yeah.
Okay, number 4.
This is where you're going to start getting real tough.
Yeah.
We're 3 quarterbacks in.
I don't think the quarterback's pool is as strong as it has been in past years.
Mm,
Disagree?
I don't disagree.
no, I don't disagree. Oh boy. Um, I'm gonna say during the regular season, man, he's like butter, but in playoffs, it's like he tense up. But if you're going off of talent, um, damn, I'll say it. I say Lamar Jackson for.
BJ. I think he's confused. BJ, who you got as the 4th best quarterback?
I'm thinking of all the teams.
Okay.
Mm,
I'm out of just process of elimination, I'm going to go Lamar because, as BJ alluded to, like the pool is not as deep as people want to say it is.
right.
Number 5.
Hmm.
Ugh.
Number 5.
Jaden Daniels.
Yep, that was my number 5, Jaden Daniels.
Okay.
Go break ties somewhere else.
Number 6.
Jalen Hurts.
I was gonna say um CJ Stroud.
Who gets it done in the playoffs?
Recent,
Jalen
yeah,
Hurts.
it has to go to Hurts in that case. Yeah.
In fact, I really haven't seen enough of CJ Stroud to think he's consistent. His rookie year was fantastic.
Yeah.
He had a sophomore slump. Most guys do. So don't truly hold that against him. I want to make sure that was just a fluke and not a trend.
Right. Yeah. You- Now to think about it, I forgot about there's some quarterbacks that actually missed that I think that's not a lot, but I think one is above Stroud.
Okay.
Um,
Well, I mean, you haven't put him on the board yet, and we're at number 7. So
all right. Um, I just had him on. I'm going to. I mean, ooh, is it fair to say? I'm looking at all the teams.
now again, these are projected starters. So
Right, projected starters. I mean, what about Matt Stafford? I mean, he's a. I mean, for what he had to endure as far as yeah, Cup being out, Puka had some injuries. Like he was still able to garnish some wins out of I think Robinson, Tutu Atwell, and Higby. So I'm gonna say Matt Stafford.
solid pick. BJ.
It's tough because you kind of got to be in the playoffs to be feared in the playoffs.
True.
That being said, Maybe Brock Purdy.
Mm.
Mm.
I forgot about him. Forgot about Brock.
This is why I listed all of them for us to reference, because
Yeah,
you forget who's all there.
yeah. Can you? Is there a way you can zoom in on it? I can't see all
Is that better?
of it. No, I can't see it. But I can. What I just want to do, I'll pull up a list of QBs. That I go from
Okay.
there.
I mean, if you give me the option between Stafford or Purdy, I'm going to go Stafford 10 times out of 10. I know Stafford's probably twice his age, but he will consistently get it done. It does not matter the supporting cast. So, BJ number 8.
Oh God, you just did it perfect, Dak. I guess. But I mean, what do you want me to say?
Just
What do you want me to say?
You pick that.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, I'm gonna go Justin Herbert.
over Dak.
As of right now, yes.
Okay, well, I just kind of gave away my answer. I'm going Dak Prescott over Justin Herbert. Now,
No, that's fair. I mean, yeah. I mean, it's not. I mean, they're not far off.
yeah, this is the thing. You give Herbert another year like last year. I know I talked about Stroud. He had that slump. Herbert corrected during the regular season, corrected his turnover problem. If that continues, then absolutely. I don't know if that's a one-time thing or if he really is taking what Harbaugh says to heart.
Yeah. And that's what I was taking in consideration, like the development from Harbaugh. Like he's projected to get better. So that's why I was looking at it. But you can't. But I'm not mad at that being there because that was going to be my next one.
Okay. So if you had Dak at 9 and you had, I forget who you had, Herbert at 8. So you going Herbert at 9?
Yeah.
Okay. BJ?
Oh, Jared Goff.
Mm.
Again, we talked about trends. Goff has been on a 3-year trend with Detroit where he has looked significantly better than he did in LA. Granted, that was under Ben Johnson, who is now in Chicago, but I'm going to go with Goff at 8. And I'm sorry, at 9. He's proved himself to be much better than the Jared Goff that we all thought he was going to be. Okay, Dorian number 10.
I'll stick with Herbert.
BJ?
I'll put Herbert there.
Okay. Number 11. This is where it starts to get really fun.
Um, for me, I will take. Mm, shit, I'll go Bo Nix at 11.
Okay.
I'm going
BJ?
with CJ Stroud for me at 12. Or
Yeah.
this is my 11? Oh,
Yeah.
I'll go
Yeah, I was
Stroud.
thinking that too. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with Stroud. Even on Stroud's down year, I think he was better than Nix. Not that Nix was bad. I think Stroud 2 years has been better than Knicks' one. So number 12.
Hmm. Number 12. Number 12. Number 12. Number 12. I was gonna. Damn. I'll still go with Bo Nix. I'll go with Bo.
BJ.
Jordan Love.
Dang, yeah. You can go either or. I mean,
Yeah, I'm gonna agree with BJ again. Here, it's love in this spot. Number 13.
start to get slim. um, at this point now, I'm stick with Bo Nix.
BJ.
Just because of the team around him, the receivers, I'm going to go ahead and put Tua here if he makes it to the playoffs.
I'm gonna go Knicks. I don't know if Tua's gonna be able to stay on the field. And when he has been on the field, he is a product of his weapons. So, yeah,
Yeah.
Knicks above Tua.
If they're healthy, they're dangerous.
True. 14.
Mm. Shit.
We're not even halfway through the league. Guys,
We
think
should
about that
only
for a
rank
second.
the first. We should only rank the first 16. There's no point in ranking the bottom 16.
Okay.
'Cause, I
Yeah.
mean, yeah. Are we gonna organize like store brand shit? What's the best? What's the best macaroni and cheese? Great value, Publix or Winn Dixie? No, we aren't doing that.
For me, it's gonna be out of Baker Mayfield or Sam Darnold. So I'm gonna go with Baker Mayfield.
BJ.
Yeah, I put Baker there.
Yeah.
No problem with that. I feel bad that I kind of left Baker this far down after the last 2 years, how he's played and such. So
Okay. 15.
I mean, do we have to put Sam Darnold there?
You can choose whoever you
I like
want.
this. I like the mid-list squeeze because now you have to try to squeeze two people into two spots, and it's like, oh, here you go. Make a decision now, bud. Make a decision.
Yeah. I'm gonna say Sam Darnold.
BJ.
All right, I'm doing it. Michael Penix, Atlanta.
Okay.
You took it from Dorian.
I saved us. I saved us. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Because I was ready for it. I should have said it.
I saved us.
As much as I don't want to rate Penix over Donald, I want to save the show, so it's got to be Michael Penix. So Dorian can't take it.
Hey,
Guess we'll take the
We
Penix.
took it back. We finally took it back.
Okay, number 16, and then we'll stop it here.
All right. 16 at this point, I'm going to say, for what he did last year, Sam Darnold.
I'm saying Brock Purdy.
Oh, no, I thought we already we didn't choose
No.
Brock
Nah,
Purdy.
we let him slide. He didn't make it.
Oh wow, damn, my bad. Yeah,
Adam cut my head off on a good vote.
yeah, that's right. I can see. Well, I totally forgot. But yeah, yeah. I know I can't change my pick, but yeah, I mean, Brock Purdy makes sense.
Okay, I'll put Purdy there to save y'all. Um, so I would like to reference something that BJ said earlier. So we initially we're going to do 1 through 32 because there are 32 NFL teams. We decided to do 1 through 16 because, as BJ put it, we're going to start ranking um, brands of macaroni and cheese below Kraft. Okay.
Store brand macaroni and cheese. Who
Is it,
gives a
is it
shit?
is it great value? Is it good and gather? Is it Big Lots brand mac and cheese?
Publix. What are we doing?
Okay,
What are we doing tonight?
so I would like to say that that's where we drew the line. That is not going to be the good and gather macaroni and cheese. Here are some of the quarterbacks that got left into that shit pile of trash Badger quarterbacks. Okay,
Store
now
brand. Store you generic quarterbacks. Generic quarterback list.
okay. So J.J. McCarthy, who's never taken a snap in the NFL during the regular season. Tyler Stroud, same
Michigan
thing.
will love him, douche.
Cam Ward, never taken a snap. Okay. We also have
Oh shit,
Damn.
what happened? Oh,
Technical difficulty. Perfect time.
Can you guys hear me now?
yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now we cannot see you.
Okay. So we have Anthony Richardson, Kyler Murray, Bryce Young, Trevor Lawrence, Tua, Russell Wilson, all in that shit second half of the league.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think we did it right.
Yeah, we did right. Yeah.
And you know what's funny? Joe Flacco's probably 17.
Yeah, why you playing? Yeah. Cam Ward might be 17. He hasn't even taken a snap.
Ceremonial Joe Flacco 17 spot. It'll be forever known from this point forward as the Joe Flacco 17th spot on our list.
Damn. You know what's crazy? Like, you think about it, like, what was it, 10 years ago? When Deshaun Watson was considered one of the top quarterbacks in the league, top five. What talk about a fall from grace? No, he's not even considered in the shit valve. I mean, in the shit pile. Think about that. That's
Doo-doo
crazy.
out.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Now, I mean, and like if we were to go with this, like Geno Smith would probably be 18.
Yeah.
Kyler Murray would be 19. Okay. What does it leave? They at least Tua at 20. Okay. Now we're getting into the early to mid 20s. We haven't talked about Drake May. We haven't talked about Anthony Richardson. We haven't talked about Trevor Lawrence yet. Mr. $275 million cannot even crack the top 20 starting quarterbacks.
Yeah, that's pretty pathetic.
Dude!
Are you just going to keep rubbing it in? You going to keep getting them?
I'll save them for now. I mean, we do have the regular season of NFL coming up.
Be nice. Be nice. Shit. He knows Trevor Lawrence is dumpster juice.
He's not he hasn't shown enough to where he can allow me to, defend him. I can't defend him anymore. I just can't. So
Trash. I just don't get it.
I don't know.
I mean, I heard one person say they were saying how like they said that basically someone said it was a fan actually said that Trevor Lawrence is like a glorified version of Mac Jones because he had at every at every level, he's had like 5-star wide receivers. If
I
it's in high school,
I
he
try
had.
not to laugh. I spit on my keyboard a little bit. I was trying not to laugh. Uh,
Look, hey man, truth is truth. Like I'm not delusional. Like he hasn't shown up, man. I really thought that we were gonna draft Shador Sanders. I really
We've had
did. I
lots of
thought,
opportunities to.
yeah. I don't know what the fuck we were thinking.
damn
Cause like,
side jab. That's
yeah. So I don't know, man. We'll see what happens. We'll see what Coach Cohen can do. If he can,
And I
if
guess
he
the question is it?
Duval.
Yeah,
can.
dude is wider than I am.
Duval.
It,
If I was as white as him, I would just go to Vegas and work on standing like a statue on the street in coins. I would just be a plaster statue. Just plaster, that's all.
so I guess the question with Lawrence is it him or is it the team the GM has constructed around him? Because like you said, when he was surrounded by talent, he was amazing. So is it like a Brock Purdy situation where he was not that great, but if you put the talent around him, it can overcome some of the deficiencies?
Because yeah, I think in the NFL, like even
Nobody
though you
knows.
have 5-star or you have like all pro wide receivers, you're throwing against all pro corners, all pro safeties, right? So it's like it's not like Clemson playing against Georgia Tech. You got you playing against the best of the best. So you know maybe the realization is he playing against the best of the best. He's a average to below average quarterback, depends on who he's playing against.
So I'm gonna. Both of them are equal in my eyes because both of them had talent in college. Throwing to 5 stars, playing against 3 and 4 stars. So there was always an obvious talent advantage. And when there's talent around them in the pros, they succeed. Would you rather have Trevor Lawrence or Tua as your quarterback?
Would you rather have herpes on the right side of your dick or the left side?
Oh man, that is a good question.
No, it's not.
I mean, it's a good question. It's like you can't choose. I mean, that's a good question. If Tua didn't get those, if Tua didn't get all those concussions, I would choose Tua. But it's like he's like a sack away from turning into a vegetable.
Oh, it's been a while. If ifs and buts were candy and nuts, we'd all have a Merry Christmas.
He's Billy Ray from Varsity Blues, the concussion counter.
uh, yeah. So on that, I would choose Trevor on that.